Welcome back. We're talking about finding ways to not have that summer stress because we all kind of do get wrapped up in, oh, our kids are in 5 different camps and I have to get us out to the lake and we got to go do this and still work on top of it all.
Right? So once you declutter your soul, then you get to tackle the other 2 S's, which is number 1, schedule after that, right? Like you just said. We're filling our schedules with all these activities because we're going, oh my gosh, I only got 6 weeks of summer left, right? Like I need to cram it all in. But really, I challenge my coaching clients to look at what are the shoulds and ought tos on your summer schedule? And then can you let go of those, right? Because if you're shoulding yourself all summer, it's not fun. That way. I should go to this family reunion. I should go to the fair this weekend. I should go to that activity, or my kids should sign up for baseball this weekend. Really coming back and going, do you actually want any of that?
Yeah, and that's where it's hard. You've talked to us before about saying no. Like people are like, hey, do you want to come to the lake this weekend? And then on Sunday, let's go do this event. And then it's instead of like saying yes to everything, you need to start saying no to some things.
And figuring out, what do you want to actually achieve in summer? Like, what's your ultimate goal during the summer season? For me, and we've talked about this before, is spending time with my niece, right? Like she has this time off and I want to make the most of it. So we're doing our state park tour as well, right? So my schedule is jam-packed, but it's jam-packed with things that I want to do and I choose to do, right? Not all these shoulds and ought to. So really helping people look at what can they let go of in their schedule.
And kids appreciate the camps, but they also don't need 10 of them. You know, just give them 3, like pick 3 that you really want to do this summer.
Right, exactly.
It'll help your schedule.
Amen. And just spend some time with them. I think that's what they want the most.
Yeah, or even looking at family vacations. How many family vacations do you actually need to cram into a summer? Could you just do 1 big family vacation versus trying to do 5 mini family vacations to hit all the places that you want to go this summer?
So we decluttered our soul.
Yep.
Then we decluttered our schedule.
Yes, and the last one is space, right? So we need to declutter our space because so many times in the summer what we find are people want to escape from their place of residence. And when you're escaping, which is fine, right? I love escaping to the lakes, but when you have to do that every weekend because you don't feel comfortable in your own space, whether that's your workspace or your home space, then you're really creating, again, extra stress for yourself. If you come home from the lakes and every Sunday night you're dreading having to come back to your house because it's not a welcoming space, that will add to your stress level that way. So thinking about how can you declutter your house, how can you create a space that you're excited to come back to. The same with work. I always coach people when they go on vacations, set your workspace so that when you come back, you're actually excited to come back to your workspace and not dreading it that way as well.
Warrior to Warrior. When is this again, and how can people sign up?
We're going to start in August, the 2nd week in August. It's a 7-week program, so they can just go to my website, www.dankaiser.com, and there's information there, and they can just email me and see if it's a fit for them.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Have a great day.
My infueler.
Enjoy your next 6 weeks.
I will. Totally.
All right, stay with us. Coming up next, furniture pieces that you should add to your home to make it flow. We'll be right back.